Let me get live chat set. So, guys, how do I get rid of that now? There it goes. I was looking at how many people were at USN. That is how many people, how many companies were represented and their locations. So there was 45 banks of tables. But around the sides were all of these booths. It was a huge, huge show. So, you guys saw the videos went up. I have that thing from Brian Nadeau. We are going to do that this week. Today, Nathan from Rat Bastard Knives, I think, is stopping by my house. The Rat Bastard will be here. So, I got to sharpen his knife. And he's never got to meet my wife, and his girlfriend's never got to meet my wife, so I think Nathan and Michelle will be here. I'm still tired, though. I'm worn out. That show was tiresome. It was tiring. So, but what's everybody doing on their Memorial Day? Is it Memorial Day? Is that what holiday this is? I can't remember. Oh, before I forget. So I was on Instagram. I had somebody send me a message, DM, and I was like, I don't recognize this. I went in. Somebody had used me as a vouch, to vouch for them for a raffle. And I 100% do not remember talking about this with anybody, especially on Instagram. Here's the thing, guys. You guys remember when I got burned that one time? I did vouch for a guy, and he burned the seller or the buyer. Was it buyer? Buyer. He burned the buyer. Guy sent him the money, and then the knife never happened. That kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. There's only a few people I'll vouch for, like Pip Corona, Nico, The Hobbit, Matt, people that I know and know I can trust. And there's a few others, but like mostly I won't vouch. Because did I do anything truly wrong? No, I wasn't involved. I didn't get any money from that. But the fact was, it put me in a situation where my name got compromised by someone else. So I'm gonna do a video about fixed blade, why a fixed blade versus a folding knife. So who all's here? I'm gonna do a count here. No, I'm not. That's a lot of freaking people. That's some fine print. That's how many people were there. And that's one column, two columns, three columns. So there's 45 tables. Just for tables, 45 times 4. That's how many companies. And there was people doubled up at tables. So no one's gonna say anything. This is gonna be very, very boring and short live feed if there's not gonna be an interaction.
I can say stuff.
I don't need you to say stuff. So I don't do the live feeds just for me to talk to the computer. This is what I do. So the live feeds are kind of in lieu of, I told you guys, don't bother sending me a text message anymore, really. Send an email. If you call, I'm not gonna answer. Unless I recognize who it is these days, I'm not gonna answer. I don't have time for that. My phone was blowing up when we were in Vegas. I had to put my phone on do not. As a matter of fact, I keep my phone on do not disturb almost all the time. It's going. This is not my Swedish Charles Anderson. I keep my phone on do not disturb these days. I cannot. I get calls constantly from so many different people, and then telemarketers. And so I can't form a video. Yeah, see this. I can't film a video. My phone rings. I'm getting texts and it stops and stuff like that. So most of the time my phone's gonna be on Do Not Disturb. So that's why I've said for a long time, if you want to try and get a hold of me to do business, it's got to be by email. People get lost in text stream. I can't do it via DM because it gets lost. They shuffle down and then I can't ever find a person. Email, as long as I get an email is pretty solid. I have an email account that doesn't get too much junk. So it makes it, you know, I've got enough filters. So, oh, excuse me. Does anybody got any questions? Anyway, that was the big thing. I just wanted to get that out. That it's nothing personal against anyone. I got burned that time. I don't vouch. So this is when I'm slow, not going real well live feeds. So what we'll do is we'll put. I had one that was up yesterday and it was all corrupted and nasty, so I took it down. But if you go and watch, I did put in all of the USN footage from the trip. So, guys, that's it then. I'm out of here. This is one of those boring live feeds I could be spending time with my daughter. So I will talk to you guys later. Not blaming you guys. It's just nobody has anything to talk about. So I don't either. So I just thought maybe you guys would have some questions or stuff like that. So I will holler at you all later.